Me?
We back for this next segment, Tag Radio. We tag anything poppin'. Tiffany J, Aaron Fleet, DJs, and DJ Gates. Right now we have a special guest. You know, he's actually the artist that made our intro. So if you heard our intro, he said, damn, that's hot. This artist's name is Reddy Roc. He's out of North Carolina. You know what I mean? Introduce yourself, man.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Reddy Roc, straight out of NC. That's Newburgh, North Carolina. You know what it is.
So what's your social media, bro? Let the people know.
You can find me on Instagram at ReddyRoc1. That's REDDYROC1. Or you can go to my website, www.reddyroc.com.
All right.
That got all the links up there.
Has all the links up there. Now, Reddy Roc, you know, you and Tiff J and DJ Gates, I mean, have had a relationship, I see, a year and a half, at least, right? Yeah, I mean, you guys did a mixtape, and I said, man, I mean, Tiff J had, what is this, a bustier, a Brazil? What's going on here? Right? I said, well, I guess everybody's personal. But, you know, they introduced, you know, Gates introduced you to me, and we just want to thank you just for doing the intro and being such a professional and just showing the love, you know, and this is the platform that we're doing. I know Tiffany J and Gates, they have a couple questions they want to ask you, and then we're just going to go into our daily little, you know, our daily talk.
Got you. I'm definitely with it. And it's a pleasure, man, doing everything and working with you guys, especially on that intro. Like, that brought a lot of light to the table. A lot of people checked it out. They was pretty much telling me what was going on. They were like, yo, that joint is fire for the people that was listening.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely thankful for that opportunity.
Yeah, that intro was hot.
Yes, it gave us that that like we needed that too. I mean, we already knew we was gonna kill it on the show, but when it comes on, it just lets you know, like, yeah, Tag Radio.
We gotta make it right for 2017. You know,
okay.
We gotta make it right. Tag Radio. Mm-hmm. It's just like y'all said, anything hot, tag it. You know.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So you know Kodak Black. You know, I like the kid. I'm rooting for the kid. You know, but you know he's on the Breakfast Club. It's probably one of the most known shows in the U.S. right now, especially in the hip hop genre. So the kid wears a mask. You know, in front of Charlemagne in the studio. I mean, me, I think I wouldn't do it that way. But Roc, you know, you've been on this independent grind for a while. You know, and Gates, me and Gates been around the world. Tiff J, she puts on for her area. So what is your thoughts? Not about the Kodak Black situation, because you ain't got to call out bull. Just about how professionalism and in this grind, man, and the money it takes.
Yeah, I feel like, man, like, you are what you present. Like, when you present yourself, you want to make sure everything's right. You don't want to give people the wrong image of you. You know, you never know where you're going to end up in life. And one thing about it, what you do in your past, it follows you everywhere you go. And that's one of those things, like, especially doing an interview, not to throw no shade on them, but I wouldn't come to an interview, like, wearing no mask or anything. You know, I come who I am. You know, things would just be much different than that. Like, just coming professional, that's what it's about, man.
All right, I got another way. Let's throw it this way. We had a group called Wu-Tang. Everybody know the legendary Wu-Tang, and Ghostface never showed his face. And he did interviews not really showing his face. So one of you was taking a chapter out of what he was doing. Because remember, you know, Ghostface used to put a stocking on his face.
Yeah. You know what? That is crazy, and I forgot all about that. That's true. He could be pulling one of those. He could be. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, that's his cup of tea. But you know, I wouldn't do that. I would.
But the other thing is, Ghost didn't blow up until he took the mask off.
That's true too.
They had to see his face. They got to see the real you. The people got to see the real you. You know.
No, I just was like, you know, if this kid was in my studio, I'd smack the shit out of him. You know. Yeah, you're not coming in with no mask. You better. I mean, if you got to say, listen, bro, I'm putting the mask on and this for type of effect. You walk in that studio with some mask. DJ Gates got the. Never mind. I was about to tell him about that chopper that you hold, but you know, we'll talk about that another day. Yeah, Gates carries an AK. Yes, In Florida, remember I told you that time in Rolex, Tiff J, that we almost got some big issues. That's, so we almost, because I said, damn, I thought he was carrying an MPC. I'm like, damn, Gates is doing beats this week. That's what's up.
Right.
No, he had a baby chopper in there. I was like, oh,
right.
Yeah, exactly. I said, you know what? Then I can talk shit, because I was telling some guy from Miami-Dade. I was like, get your ass out my face. Then he stood up. I said, oh, I was like, oh shit, how I do, Tiffany J.
Yeah,
but then
right.
You know what's crazy? It's like coming in someone's studio with a mask on. You don't even know. The first thing come to your mind is like, yo, is he trying to rob me or something?
I'm clenching my purse. Like, hold on.
Yeah, right. Hey, Tiffany J, you're from Toledo, Ohio. You know about those guys. I mean, his mask is part of it's almost part of it's part of the uniform out there. Toledo gets on. Let them know how you would feel if somebody came into your studio with a mask.
You know what? I would honestly, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I would feel nervous. Like, wait a minute, what's going on? Right. Like, yeah, it's really about to go down. Somebody's about to rob something. Nope.
Well,
that's when you take a bathroom break.
Big up to the young Savage Kodak Black. I just hope, for the young guy's sake, because I'm really, we have another thing that we want you to be a part of, Rock. It's called a Fleet Cypher. We're bringing bars back. But me, myself, I like mumble rap, and I like trap. It's not, to me, it just needs to be a balance, because I want...
That's cool.
Yeah, I know some people, they hate for when I say that, but I always tell myself, for one rapper, he creates 5 to 10 jobs. And it's about, this is a culture of people trying to get up. So if you're going to mumble your way to the top, you could do a whole lot worse. So that's how I look at it. Celebrity boxing. Now, we'll get into celebrity boxing in the mockery, but Reddy Roc. I mean, who the hell you want to beat out in Newburgh? You can tag him, because I know there's somebody you want to beat the shit out of.
And in my city?
Yeah. Or did you beat the shit out of him already?
I probably done beat the shit out of him. Like,
big up to Reddy Roc for rocking cats off the block. Big up.
Yeah, like, they already know. Like, Reddy Roc, they don't call me that for nothing. Like, that's crazy. I can't even think, man. I have to go to the industry or something.
Oh, go to the industry. Who would you want to body rock?
Body rock right now, ANC, I got to go for J. Cole right now.
Really?
I got a lot of respect for J. Cole. I just got to box him.
You have to box him. So you have to knock his... I don't know if those are... Gates, would you call them dreads or braids J. Cole's trying to rock?
I don't know what that is. I call that just waking up.
Just waking up. So Reddy Roc, when he's just waking up, knock his ass out.
Just knock him out. We can dap it up after that. Everything. I love J. Cole. I love his music, everything about. But just doing the NC thing, I got to have him.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else that you want? I mean, Reddy Roc wants to knock out. I mean, maybe we can make it happen. And if you can't win, we'll just jump him. I mean, that's just how we'll do it.
Definitely, Soulja Boy.
Really? I like the kid. I think he's nuts, but I like him.
Yeah.
Definitely Soulja Boy. Who else in there? There's a few guys. I would say Meek Mills, but he already taking too many L's right now.
Right.
I like Meek. Why is everybody that's nuts I like? Maybe that's saying something about me. I like Meek Mills. I'm pulling from. I do.
He's a dope artist. He's definitely a dope artist.
I
know. You know what I think it is? I think it's like, just because of the Nicki thing, that's when everybody really started throwing the shade when he started fucking with Nicki, right?
Right, because his woman is hot.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Now that you bring that up, I hate his ass too.
Pick a side.
Now that we're pulling cards, Gates, is there any DJs that you want to beat up?
Oh man.
There's a slew.
It's a major one. I don't even want to put him on blast, because me and him was about to go in New York, but I'm not going to put names to him. But me and him, we had a few words, and he's known in the ATL too. So that's all I gotta say. But let's put it this way: his name is Bigger Something, and that's all I'm gonna leave it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Tell me he don't want war.
No.
He's a whack-ass DJ, too. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it out there. He can't DJ. He's just a personality. So everybody rocks.
He's just a personality. Right.
That's
okay. So he can't cut, is what you're saying.
I respect that. I respect that.
Damn, I didn't think DJ Gates was going to come out like that. Shit, wow, who do I don't like? I'm just going to make someone up to create beef. I mean, why not? If you're going to do it, let's just do it. Tip J, is there anybody in Toledo that you just want to celebrity box?
Yes, I'm going to box DJ Knott. You don't let a stud come and take your girl. I'm just saying.
Oh my God. Oh, my. Because I told you, he must not know how to cut, the real cut. Reddy Roc, with that being said, you know, we're going to let you know a topic that we had last week and this week. This week, I know you're a busy man. You got to get on planes, trains, and automobiles, but give us a couple minutes. This week, you know, a topic was, you know, particular DJ's old lady left him for a butch or a stud, okay. But this stud is actually, what do you call that, social media, like stalking him. So any woman he tries to talk to, she's talking to. What do you feel about that?
Oh, man, that's crazy, dude. Hey, he's in a bad situation, ain't he? Like,
I just said he couldn't cut.
No words like that's something crazy, yo.
I never had a woman leave. I had women leave me because I'm a jerk, but I never had a woman leave me for another woman.
Nah, something definitely wrong downstairs with that. You know what I mean by downstairs in them pants? Like, he ain't putting it down right. Like,
nah, he ain't cutting.
Right.
He a DJ that can't cut.
Right. I probably hate myself for that. But like, that's crazy, yo.
But now he's getting stalked. Now, Gates.
You gotta put it down, man. Yeah.
Tell him who our guest was last week.
Oh, salute to last week guest Cotton Candy.
Yes.
Yes, Cotton Candy. So,
you know who Cotton Candy is, Reddy Roc?
Right, yeah, I follow on Instagram.
So do you do BBW?
It is what it is.
So you're not
I don't discriminate.
I do.
You know,
I do. I don't discriminate BBW. I discriminate ugly and disease. But
oh yeah.
Right. But big up. I mean, we had a lot of love, you know, from that. You know, my thing was that she was telling me that that's the most profitable form of that industry.
Right.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it.
Right.
Well, you got to think about it.
So, Tiff J, do you like? Well, you know, we don't. You know, do you like fat guys, Tiff J?
You know what?
Putting the whole
I don't like fat guys, but you have to have something for me to hold on to. But you still have to be kind of, you know.
He can't.
I don't like sloppy. I don't like the Rick Rosses.
No, you don't. But can he be part of the SBC?
Oh. Nah. You know what?
Reddy Roc, you know what the SBC is, right? Well, SBC is the Stinky Ball Club because Tiffany J said she likes a person.
I knew he was getting ready to bring that up.
Right, because she said she likes, and a lot of women, because she tagged a couple people, and they actually feel like, you know, there's something called manscaping, right?
Yeah.
And that guys are shaving themselves. I said, well, I can see it if you're in that adult industry, you do that thing. But like a regular dude that just, you know, that's laying brick doesn't go home and nair it down, right? So, you know, she says, oh, man, hair holds a smell. I say, yeah, we're men. We have a smell, especially when we're sweating. She's like, no. And, you know, she must be right, or these new millennial women don't want a stinky man.
No, we don't. If you guys, of course, as a woman, we have to be clean, but...
Right. So what do you, I mean, pause, though. We're not going to ask you your feelings, but do you believe that guys are actually doing that to themselves now?
I mean, I just look, just like the Kodak Black, they're like, just looking at everything people doing now, I don't put nothing past nobody, right? I done seen it all, right? I don't put it past them.
To all you fellas nearing your ass, you need to be tagged. That's why you get less for butches, because you ain't the real man. Real men are hairy. Okay? Just get knots. Hairy it down. Cut it up, brother. It's all right, though. With the jokes, give us a call. We got nothing but love for you. Reddy Roc, tell the people what you got coming out, and and what you got going, and then, we'll let you flow.
All right, here we go. 2017, first off, I want to be a better me. Better person. Definitely